The house was 99 square meters with 500 square meters of land around it. And my name is Nick Osborne. I'm a film director, cinematographer and a screenwriter. And my wife and I bought this house just a little over a year ago. When we first bought the house, we knew we really wanted to do some changes to it. At the same time, we wanted to try and keep the character of the house. We extended the house from 99 square meters to 120. We also added a bathroom downstairs. The extension that we built above the entranceway is meant to be a workspace, but also a guest bedroom. We wanted somewhere that was light and open, somewhere where a guest would feel welcome and have space for their own things. Downstairs in the living room, we're using plywood on the walls, a bit similar to what we did upstairs in the extension room. And we asked them to cut the plywood. That's not an easy thing to do because plywood's not easy to cut in that way. But they did it and it looked fantastic. The idea with the kitchen was that since this house is from the 50s, we wanted to try and keep the sense of the same period inside the house. So because the kitchen was from the 80s, we had to get rid of that. So we found a kitchen for free. So we drove out to pick it up. We had to take it down ourselves and bring it here. And then we sat down with ByggVisjon, new shelving and storage spaces that matched the 50s kitchen, but from new material. And ByggVisjon were very, very good with that. They had a fantastic carpenter that they brought in who sat down with us and we drew together and we planned together how it should look. They came up and offered ideas to us about where cupboards should be placed. So it was very much a joint project. They then built some cabinets from scratch and added on doors from the 1950s kitchen. They would repaint it, renovate it and place it into the wall. Just generally very creative, very high standard of work. When we bought the house, we wanted to try and keep as much flavour of the house as possible, but we couldn't quite do that with the floors because so much had to be replaced for new insulation. ByggVisjon were very good at listening to us about the style of the floor that we wanted, so that when we suggested putting an old teak floor down, they were very good at doing that, even though it was actually a very, very awkward job. In the bedrooms upstairs, we brought in a new pine floor, which was then also oiled. That looks beautiful. It's very, very nicely done. All this mix of wood, they were very good at advising us about how that would work together and what problems we might have with it. They were very good at helping us stay on budget. They were very good at helping us choose materials. They're also very sensitive to the look that we wanted in the house. We were very happy with their craftspeople, carpenters, plumbers, electricians, all excellent. And I would definitely recommend them in the future. In fact, already one neighbour has asked for the same kind of work in their house just around the corner. We've had friends come up for parties or dinner parties. They've all been blown away by how the house actually looks. They're very aware that ByggVisjon is at the core of that, at the centre of it. So I would recommend ByggVisjon to anyone who wanted to do this kind of job for all the reasons I've just said, especially because they are friendly and they don't mess you around.